Welcome back, guys. So thank you guys for joining us today. So today we're going to be doing a coilover install from our sponsor, our latest sponsor, Maxpeedingrods. These guys were nice enough to send us a nice fresh, man guys, just look how clean these joints are, man. Like, I really like the shade of blue that they went with these. Most of the time they usually come in like yellow orange, but this blue looks really nice. So we're gonna be installing these coilovers on this 350Z right here, giving these guys a slam package. So I would really just want to thank you guys, Maxpeedingrods, for trusting us and sending us these coilovers to install. And yeah, guys, we're just gonna slam this bad boy for you guys today.
Alright guys, so usually, as everybody knows, Maxpeedingrods is kind of one of those Chinese companies that's overlooked. But actually, Maxpeedingrods started in 2006. They actually have warehouses in UK, US, wherever in the world. So it doesn't matter where you are, you could always get yourself a pair of coils or whatever they have. They also, as Aku told you, they have turbos, cranks. I think they have rods. You could basically build your whole car off of Maxpeedingrods parts. I think in the future, we're gonna try and get a build. We won't tell you what chassis, but we're gonna try and do like a kind of Maxpeedingrods if they allow us. Maxpeedingrods build. But yeah, so basically the whole overview is just to install them. We're gonna show you how to install these coils and put it on the car, slam it, and see how it rides.
Alright, so this is my 2003 350Z. Oh shit, my bad. It's not a 2003, it's 2005, my bad. And that's my 2003 RSX. It has the updated front end though. And that one's static, so hopefully this one can get pretty static.
Yeah, let's see which one gets lower.
Yeah, let's see which one goes lower now.
We already know which one's gonna go lower though, you know.
Alright guys, so the best way to approach coils on your 350Z or G35 is by first, of course if you have a friend who's gonna help out, is by jacking it in the middle point. That's right there, so you can get access to both the front and then both the rear. So what me and Aku are gonna do is that I'm gonna do the right side, he's gonna do the left side. So to take out the OEM strut or whatever you had in before, you need to take off this line. I believe it's for your ABS. It's a 12. You got to take off this pin and then take off the both holding your control arm, and then take out the end bolt right here and pull it down and it should come out. We'll show you guys the process. And then also don't forget these three, holding your top head in, and then it should drop out.
Okay guys, so we're on the part where we're gonna take off the strut bar for 350Zs. Y'all, the ones that got these, so you take out them 3 bolts on that side, them 3 bolts on that side, and then you have 3 12s there. I think, yeah, 12mm bolts that hold on the top coilover on. Somebody playing music, so we're not trying to get copyrighted, just to let y'all know.
Yeah, but keep on talking.
So, but yeah, so to get back on track, yeah, take those out, bust them out real quick for you guys, and I guess we move on to the next part then. Yeah, and the person coughing too, so you know what that means. Rona.
Alright guys, so we took it out. Just a FYI on these, we said there were only 3, but there's actually a 4th one in the corner. So if you're ever confused about taking it out, that's probably why it's not coming out. But yeah, these are 14s and then the top hats are 12s, so that's out. Now we're gonna take out the pin, the cotter pin, to remove the control arm, and then we should be able to drop the whole strut out and then
drop the hood.
New coilovers. Since the coils are outside the car, the best thing to do is just adjust the height you want since it's out. So the guy wants to max them out because it's a drift build. So all you got to do to lower these is just release this collar and just turn it until there's less and less thread. So we're gonna max it out.
Build. Yeah, I know what that means, huh? Side plate, boys. After the install.
So guys, we figured out a really easy way to take out the coilovers. It's kind of got a little hack trick that we figured out.
Yeah, so we kind of lied about having to take this off. You don't really need to take it off because, as you can see, it broke. So that's really not coming off. So all you really need to do is just make sure you have in the top hat bolts somewhat tight, and just have a friend step on the rotor, and then it'll drop it down enough. So we'll show you right now.
Which we will now demonstrate. So yeah, just step on the junk. Oh shit. How's it?
Bring down some. Actually, hold on.
Come on, bro. Put your bag in
A
it.
little more.
Put your bag in it, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you got to tighten up some more.
Let me do it.
All right.
Cause you have more weight.
I do.
Pretty much meaning cause it's fat.
I do.
Dang!
All right, go
Look
ahead.
how much that joint go down here.
All right, guys. So this one is out just like that. So all I did is just use my big ass weight, stepped on it, and then Aku slid it out. So on to putting on the new coils. All right, guys. Coils are in. I'm just gonna back up and just show you guys how low already, even though it's in the air. Look at where the rotor is compared to the fender, and then compare it to like when we first started. You guys could go back. This thing is about to be slammed. We didn't lower it yet. We're gonna put on the wheel and lower it, and we're gonna show you guys first impressions. All right, go ahead, lower it.
Will we even be able to get out the jack?
Let's just try and see. Oh my god. Oh my god. The jack is already stuck. The jack is already stuck. Bruh. For the price, guys, you are not beating Maxpeed. We installed these on somebody else's car, and like I swear the only car that is that low is BC. For $300, you're probably getting around the same quality, probably even lower than BC's, honestly.
Exactly.
Yo, these things are sick, man.
So how are we gonna get it unstuck?
Maxpeedingrods, thank you. This thing looks crazy. The fitment is this. I can't even talk, bro. This thing looks so mean.
Like max in the front.
That's what I'm saying. And then we're gonna max out the rears. This thing's gonna be crazy. Oh man. All right, guys. For the rear, it's a little bit more simpler. So you just got two 12s on top, 117, two 17s, one right here and then one right here. So when you take this out, you're just gonna push down the spring bucket a little bit. Since it's a non-true coilover, you're gonna reuse your spring bucket. So you're gonna push this down. This old spring's gonna come out, and you're gonna put in the new one.
Yeah, I'm about to back the fuck up.
One thing I quickly noticed that you're gonna have to get a bolt for, or nut, I mean, is that on the stock coils on my TNs, we have this part right here, so it's basically threaded, so you won't need a nut. But on these, it's just straight, no like thread at all, so you're gonna need a nut to hold it in place. But other than that, should be the same thing. All right, guys, the rears are in. One tip you guys are gonna have to do, you're gonna have to remove like this top part. It won't work with it, so we took that off. Everything seats perfectly. Now we're just about to take it back off the jack and then lower it and show you guys how low this joint is. Yes, sir.
That's a BQ though.
With the map, yeah, it's like you got a flame map.
Somebody got a mean ass flame map.
Yeah, I can sing it. I can try it. Yeah, all you're gonna hear is straight from bro.
It feels stiff?
Yeah.
Bet.
That's what I needed.
And I just personally want to give a huge shout out to Maxpeedingrods. Thank you guys so much for making this video possible. It was a great experience. As far as our boy Jorge Z, it is a Drift 350Z DE, of course. So he will be drifting it. We will keep you guys updated, let you know how the coils hold up. Maxpeedingrods, if I could give you guys any suggestion to your product, it would be if you guys can make a coilover that has adjustable depthing. I believe that would be great for, you know, the majority of people that are going to be installing coilovers, because, you know, some might want to, just like our boy Jorge, want to drift. So he's going to want a stiffer setup than, say, just somebody who just wants to slam their car and be soft. The coilovers actually exceeded our expectations. So I can't wait to see Jorge Z at a local drift event, maybe in Shenandoah Valley. I know he's new to the drifting scene, so I hope these coilovers help him with his journey to becoming a better driver and helps him on the track. Maxpeedingrods actually has a good amount of involvement in the drift world, as they sponsor a couple of Drift Master drivers in the UK and in New Zealand, I believe, as well as they sponsor some local grassroots events. So definitely check out Maxpeedingrods. They're a good one shop for all your needs company. And if you guys are actually interested in getting the same coilovers that Jorge has on his Z, in the link below, we're going to put the coilovers that he has, as well as our code for 50% off on all orders on maxpeedingrods.com. The code is straight6, which is STR8 6IX. Again, thank you, Maxpeedingrods, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.